between 2025 and 2030, your whole world's going to change. Very much like, so what happened in 50 years is going to happen in 5. And I don't know if you remember, no, you remember it, sorry. History books will show you that in 1850 to 1910, it was all about the horse. And 1 out of 10 jobs were farriers, people who did did horseshoes. By 1910, a horse was glue. Just real talk. And you had 100 automobile manufacturers created in between 1900 and 1910. Most of them failed, very much like AI is going on right now. A few of them survived, like Henry Ford, Ford Motor Company, paid his workers enough to buy the automobile they were making, ethics. And by the way, Motown got their idea for Motown from the Ford auto plant manufacturing facility, manufacturing line. We are at this inflection point again now, where literally, if you have a high school education and no hustle, you're done. You don't believe me. You go to CVS, go to Walgreens, go to your grocery store. 10 years ago, 5 years ago, it was a tester panel, and you had 8 checkout counters. Now go to that same grocery store today. It's 1 person checking you out and 8 self-checkouts. That's automation. That's AI. Go to the airport. You went to your favorite fast food restaurant. It used to be 12 people behind the counter. Somebody would ask, "What you want?" "My food." And not your attitude. "Well, I got a break coming up." Yeah, you on your break right now. You retired on the job. Now you got 2, 3 people in the back doing quality control, and everybody's check is pushing. This is happening really subtle. It's right in front of you. Like, you put a frog in burning water, they jump out. Put a frog in some water and just slowly heat it up. So everything has changed. But versus seeing this as a threat, we should see it as an opportunity. That's really what I'm getting around to. And so I'm co-chair of the AI Ethics Council with Sam Altman. I've gotten a bunch of HBCUs on the board with that. Bernice King and Andrew Young, who's 93, is on the board. I love this dude. I mean, that is the Nelson Mandela of our time. And we have this AI LP3 council we put together with all the school districts in Atlanta, from kindergarten all the way up to college, to reimagine the future of jobs with artificial intelligence, reimagine the future of economies. Literally everything around you is going to change. It's going to be AI and speakers, AI and furniture, AI and manufacturing of suits, AI and jewelry, AI and creative. Literally, just pick what you're passionate about and become an expert in that with AI attached to it, and you've got a future that creates jobs and opportunities versus destroys it. So somebody's saying, "Well, John, isn't this the end of everything?" No, calculators weren't the end of math. What calculator did was free you up from spending all that time. So now you had more time to then have highest and best use for your brain. So the internet didn't make you dumb. Well, some of us. Some people use smartphones for dumb stuff. But you have this is a computer. This is a computer in your pocket. I mean, nobody should be complaining about anything. You have ChatGPT. You have the smartest assistant on the planet in your pocket. I do these op-eds, and luckily I'm a public figure. I was trying to do this op-ed. It took me 3 weeks. My staff wasn't available. It was Sunday. I'm at church. I'm going to this. Okay, cool. I respect. How you gonna argue with church? You at church? Okay. So I call Bishop T.D. Jakes. "Yo, man, how you doing?" "I'm good. I'm trying to get this dang on op-ed done." He said, "John, you're just not very bright." "We're boys. You're not very bright." "What?" "And that's midnight." He said, "John, I'm going to tell you what you told me. ChatGPT." He said, "You're a public figure. It knows who you are. Just simply say, 'This is John Hope Bryant. I need to do an op-ed or 800 words on this topic in my voice. And here are the framework.'" And I hit that 3 seconds. And I read it. It was tripping. It was like, "This is me." I said, "This is plagiarism." "No, it's me talking about me." It freaked me out. It freaked me out. I'm telling you, like, and if I was a bad employer, I'd have fired like 20 people on Monday.
Yeah.
But so right now, chat is about reducing costs. I'm sorry, AI is about reducing costs. They have not yet figured out how to make money. But here's the good news: 99% of black people don't know a thing about AI. But to quote my brother Van Jones, 99% of white people don't know a thing about AI. Like, this is equal opportunity discrimination. Like this is rock, paper, scissors for everybody, like all at the same time, right? So people are like, oh, I've got a safe job. I'm an accountant. No, you're done, right? I got a safe job. I'm an attorney. No, you're done too.